Construction for the Fox Theatre began in the middle of 1929 and finished in early 1930. The theater was built by Nicholas Diamos for part of his lyric amusement chain that was based in the southwestern United States. The projected cost to build the theater was $200,000, but ended up costing nearly $300,000. The original Wurlitzer 2-manual concert organ had a cost of $20,000 alone. The theater was originally planned to be named The Tower, but in September 1929, the theater was acquired by Fox West Coast Theaters, that then renamed it the Fox Tucson Theatre. Fox wanted to purchase the theater and Diamos turned it down. In return, Fox threatened to build a larger theater across the street, whereas Diamos had to sell. The Fox was then sold in 1933 to National Theaters and renamed during the late 1960s to the Fox Theatre. Opening day for the new theater was on April 11, 1930. The first film to play, Chasing Rainbows with Bessie Love, along with a Mickey Mouse cartoon, attracted a full house at 1,300 to 1,500 filled seats. The theater featured a unique blend of Art Deco with Egyptian and American Indian decorations mixed to give the interior a unique southwestern look. The theater also had air shafts in every room to provide a cooling system to keep each room at 70 degrees throughout the year, a necessity for the Arizona summer. The building was also built to be fireproof. The National Theaters, then National General Corporation, went out of business in 1973, and Mann Theaters acquired the Fox, changing the name of the theater to the Mann Fox Theater. The downtown theater closed the following year in 1974, with competition increasing from multiplex theaters, drive-ins, and the increasing use of televisions and cable. Boarded up for a couple of decades, in 1997, preventing the theater from being demolished, the Fox Revival Committee stepped in. The owners had planned to demolish the Fox to build an office building, but the theater was saved. In order to save the theater, the Fox Revival Committee started the Fox Tucson Theatre Foundation, and 3 years later, they were able to purchase the theater. Purchasing the building for $250,000 and adding an additional $13 million over 6 years of restoration, the theater was restored, which included a ticket booth which had previously been replaced in 1956. The building was in rough shape, having been shut for over 2 decades from primarily water damage as well as vandals. Immediately, the roof was replaced to help slow deterioration, and restoration began. Some of the interior walls in the lobby and auditorium repainted, and the murals restored. The original carpet was replaced and made to look like the original, as well as the chair fabric. The seat fabric design was nearly destroyed, but a piece was found attached to one of the balcony seats, and replicas were reproduced to restore the original wooden chairs. The Fox Theatre was added to the National Register of Historic Places in 2003 and reopened on December 31, 2005. The original Wurlitzer was gone, so a second 4-manual Wurlitzer console was installed. The newly acquired organ was from the Brooklyn Paramount Theater and placed into the Fox in 2019. Today, the Fox has 1,164 seats and continues to hold live events throughout the year.